The process of buying a home is not only a major financial decision, but it involves emotional considerations as well. To help you in this process, we at Anat Eisenberg's team have put together the main steps you have to consider before buying your new home. Getting pre-approved. The first step in your home buying process should be to get pre-approved for your mortgage. This allows you to know your budget before you fall in love with a home that you cannot afford. Pre-approval is a document from the mortgage company stating that based on the financial information you furnished, you were pre-approved for a mortgage of a certain amount at specified terms. What are you looking for in a home? The next step is to list all the features of a home that are important to you and to qualify them as follows. Must-haves. If this property does not have these items, then it shouldn't even be considered. For example, distance from work or family, number of bedrooms or bathrooms. Should-haves. If the property hits all of the must-haves and some of the should-haves, it stays in contention but does not need to have all of these features. Absolute wish list. If you find a property in your budget that has all of the must-haves, most of the should-haves, and any of these, it's a winner. The legwork. Looking at homes. Now that you have a clearer idea as to what kind of property you are looking for, Anat and her team can take you to see properties that meet your criteria. Finding the home you like may take time. However, Anat will watch the market closely and advise you of any relevant new property that comes out. In addition, if you see a property that interests you, let us know at once so that we can arrange a viewing. Making an offer. Once you have found the home you like, the next stage will be making an offer. Offers are made in writing and are usually accompanied with a deposit to show seriousness. If you and the seller will sign a contract, this amount will be applied towards your down payment. If you and the seller do not materialize a contract, then your check will be returned back to you. Keep in mind that in a hot market, making a low offer on a property may result in losing the house to another bidder. Signing a contract. Once the seller and you agreed on the price, a contract will then be signed specifying all the terms and contingencies. Residential real estate contracts are prepared by the buyer's agent. Each party has 3 business days during which their attorneys may review the contract and suggest changes. Walkthrough and other items. After signing the contract and before the closing date, several other mini procedures have to be attended to. Things like obtaining the homeowner's insurance, obtaining the title's insurance, and performing the final walkthrough, the last step before closing. The buyers and the real estate agents walk through the empty house to check that it is in the same condition as in the inspection day, except that the seller has moved out. We advise clients to do it immediately before closing. This gives the seller the most time to move out property. The closing, settlement. This is the date when all parties get together, usually at the buyer's attorney's office, for settling of all accounts and signing the documents. Participants in this meeting usually include the seller, buyer, real estate agents, attorneys, and at times a mortgage company representative. During this meeting, mortgage is being signed, checks are exchanged, adjustments are made, and you, the buyer, get the title and the keys to your new home. Finally, it usually takes several weeks to months from the first moment of tracing the home of your choice to closing. This process involves many details, patience, and dedication. As your agent, Anat's job is to find the right home at the best possible price, get you the best available financing, and guide you along the way. Contact Anat for more information and get ready to find your dream home.